In 1827, America took a bold step toward connecting its growing cities. The nation was in the midst of rapid expansion, and the need for efficient transportation was becoming increasingly apparent. Cities were bustling with activity, and the promise of new opportunities beckoned from the western frontier. The vast western frontier, with its untapped resources and potential for growth, was a land of opportunity. However, the challenge was how to bridge the gap between the established cities of the east and the promising lands of the west. The Baltimore and Ohio Railroad, one of the nation's first, revolutionized transportation. It was a groundbreaking project that would change the way people and goods moved across the country. The B&O Railroad was not just a means of transportation, it was a symbol of progress and innovation. The railroad played a critical role in expanding trade and settlement. It opened up new markets and made it possible to transport goods more efficiently than ever before. The B&O Railroad was instrumental in the economic development of the United States during the 19th century. The Baltimore and Ohio Railroad, commonly known as the B&O, was born out of necessity. The city of Baltimore needed a way to compete with other major ports on the eastern seaboard. The answer was a railroad that could connect the city to the interior of the country. The city of Baltimore, eager to compete with other eastern ports, saw the potential of railroads. The visionaries behind the B&O Railroad understood that a rail connection to the Ohio River Valley would open up new economic opportunities and secure Baltimore's place as a major trade hub. To connect the Atlantic coast with the rich resources of the Ohio River Valley, the B&O Railroad was conceived. This ambitious project aimed to create a direct link between the East and the West, facilitating the movement of goods and people. Construction of the B&O began in 1828, and it wasn't without challenges. The project faced numerous obstacles, from difficult terrain to financial constraints, yet the determination and ingenuity of the workers and engineers pushed the project forward. Workers had to navigate difficult terrain, including mountains and rivers, to lay down the tracks. The construction process was grueling and required innovative solutions to overcome the natural barriers that stood in the way. By 1830, the BEO's first section was completed, marking a new era in American transportation. This milestone was a testament to the hard work and perseverance of everyone involved in the project. The B&O Railroad transformed the American economy by providing faster, more efficient transportation. It reduced travel time and costs, making it easier for businesses to operate and for people to travel. It became a vital link between the eastern seaboard and the western frontier, allowing goods like grain, coal, and iron to flow between regions, boosting trade and industry. The railroad facilitated the movement of raw materials to factories and finished products to markets. Beyond trade, the B&O Railroad played a pivotal role in westward expansion. It provided a reliable means of transportation for settlers moving westward, helping to populate and develop new areas. It connected the growing nation to the frontier, encouraging settlers to move westward and establish new communities. The railroad made it possible for people to travel long distances in a relatively short amount of time, fostering the growth of new towns and cities. The railroad was key in turning America's vast wilderness into thriving settlements. It brought people, goods, and ideas to remote areas, transforming them into bustling communities. The Baltimore and Ohio Railroad became a symbol of American progress, innovation, and expansion. It represented the nation's ability to overcome challenges and achieve great things through determination and ingenuity. Its success paved the way for a nationwide rail network that would drive America's growth for decades to come. The B&O Railroad set the standard for future railroads and played a crucial role in the development of the country's transportation infrastructure. From connecting cities to opening the western frontier, the Baltimore and Ohio Railroad helped shape the destiny of a growing nation. It was a catalyst for change, driving economic growth and facilitating the movement of people and goods across the country. Subscribe to Emgotvmedia US History Channel for more stories that shaped America. Join us as we explore the events and innovations that have defined our nation's history.